Hello, hello. I have been doing a little bit of work in between episodes, mostly just trading for more emeralds with my villagers and stuff. And since the end of last episode, it's been a little bit, and I've had time to actually update the world. And so now we're in version 8 dot something or other. I don't really remember exactly what it is, but it does mean that a couple of things are changed. The big one, I think, being that you can craft jewels in the uh, the tool station here. Obviously, we don't have the stuff we need to craft it, and it takes Woodadai gems, which I don't have a lot of. But I think there's a way to recycle our um, gems, or what are these called? The jewels? Yeah, the jewels, and get out these white gems, and then put them back in and craft jewels. So it's pretty cool. But before I head into this first vault that I've made, got the vault crystal all set up there. Before I do that, I want to make myself a chromatic pick because basically there's not really any reason to not have one, and yeah, I'm tired of having a really slow pickaxe. So the plan is to enchant this with Unbreaking, Silk Touch, and Efficiency 5, and it'll basically be our longtime pickaxe, but I gotta get the levels to do that. And yep, as you can see, I do not have the levels, but I think it'll be okay. Just need how many? 15? Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little bit more trading and stuff off camera, keep on harvesting all of this stuff. And once I have 15 levels in this enchanted, we'll head into the vault. Awesome. So after a while, I finally have 15 levels. I also looted a ship that had a globe, so now I have one of these. Pretty cool. I always like them. Yeah, I was smelting everything, trying to get as much levels as I could. But now we have our pickaxe. So efficiency, silk touch, and unbreaking. That's basically all we should ever need, and that's our efficiency pickaxe. So we'll obviously keep our fortune one for our stuff, but yeah, I think I just need all of that. That can stay. I'll take these, and I do want to craft up oh, one more shulker box. Okay, just throw that in there, and here we go. Oh, and we got a gift from Valara. That's pretty cool. So we have regeneration. Nice. Alrighty, loot time. Now that was what I would call a good vault. So you can see 9,000 XP, super, super good. We did get 24 coin piles, and I only killed 62 mobs. I didn't spend a lot of time fighting, but I think that was pretty good. And, oh, apparently I had beginner's insurance. That probably helped out quite a bit. And you can see here, just I got a ton of chests, 94 chests in total, 80 of them wooden, plus the like 4 living and gilded and ornate that I found. Is just super, super good. And I did manage to also kill an elite zombie, which was pretty good. So all in all, probably just all overall is a really good vault. And I have a ton of loot. These 3 shulker boxes are completely full, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then this is like our vault crate, which yeah, we can just kind of set there, I guess. Looks like a little cool thing. I did manage to find all of them, all of the like 2 monoliths that I needed, but it wasn't too hard. I just ran upon them, but I don't know. I should sort all of this, and then I'll show it all to you. Okay, so we got quite a bit of good stuff. Only 1 shulker shell, and there's not a whole lot too interesting here. And then of the vault stuff, it's all pretty good. That's not supposed to be there. Nothing too interesting again. 6 vault diamonds is quite a lot, I feel like, for this stage, but maybe the loot tables have changed. And then 15 vault essence or knowledge essence is super, super good. I'm super happy with that. We can run these. Oh, dang. 2 Larimar and a diamond, right? Yeah, that was incredible. And then, of course, nothing from that, but that was really good. And then 8 Larimar ore and some other ores, super good. The Biniatite is probably the best. I did get 2 different blessings, so that's super useful. A picking jewel, which isn't great because it's 55 size for just picking, but it's alright. Quite a number of vault bronze and silver. You can see how much vault stone I mined to get these. A couple soul shards, and now we can open this. I think, like, do I shift? Oh, shift right click. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, let's see. That's actually really, really cool. I like how that opens. So, copiously for 78. I don't even know what copiously does. And that's the lowest percent you can get. That's not very good. We did get a relic fragment, another helmet, super good. Ooh, boots and a rare or a common chestplate. That's insane. All right, that's really really cool. Vanilla immortality. That's not very useful. Durability, not very useful. Ornate affinity. They're all really big, but oh geez, 0.9%. That's actually pretty good. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, and a ornate affinity for 21. That's actually probably the best jewel that we have. And then that one. That's actually really good. They might go on here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up what ornate affinity does and what copiously does, but I think copiously might give you more items. Not 100% certain on that, but I don't know. And then a relic fragment. We got Joy, a Twitch emote. Yay. Um, but now we can roll these here. Really, the boots and chestplate are what I'm happy about, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. 5 armor plus 11 mana and 6% knockback. Compared to that, that's really, really good. Those vault boots are really good for being scrappy. Chestplate is common. 5 armor plus another 3 health and plus 5% item quantity. That's really good. It's only plus 1 armor from what we have, but still really good. And then the helmet, rare Shadow King helmet with plus 1 armor. So that makes, I think, 5 armor, right? Or maybe not. But plus 3 item quantity on that as well. And more durability. So all of those are going to be an upgrade. That's just, oh my goodness. Okay, okay. So let's actually, we can take a look here. Right now I have 15 armor and 7 attack. And if we look at item quantity, we're at 0%. And if I put, oh no, if I put my new ones on, we go from 17 to 19 armor. Same attack damage and everything, but item quantity is up to 8%. So, yeah, and I look pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, that means more enchanting and just working on stuff for me, but that is insane. I'm gonna have to like try really hard to complete vaults if I get stuff like this every time. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I've decided I probably should look into making some of these because I want to fill in these empty prefixes and suffixes. which I think I need a artisan station for. So I need 5 of those there, and then that allows me to make 5 chromatic steel ingots. And then I should be able to craft a artisan table if I grab everything. Oh, I need an anvil. I'm gonna run out of stuff eventually, but it'll be fine. I'm kind of burning through iron right now, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine, right? Actually, we can be smart about this, and if we plunk down this anvil, we can use the damaged one. Okay, so artisan station, like that. And then what does this do? Okay, yes, so this is what I thought it was. Basically, we put this in, and then it allows us to, like, re-roll stuff, basically. But, oh, shoot, breaking everything. As far as I'm aware, I need a place to put this. Sure, why not? Right there. It takes vault plating and some of this stuff. So we put that in there, and we grab a stack of vault plating, and then what do we? Oh, so we need some of our focuses. Okay, so I only have wild focus, it looks like. Yeah. Used to modify vault gear, reforge all prefixes and suffixes. Oh. Okay, well, I don't really want to do that right away. I thought that there was. Oh, so these are like a later game thing. Okay, well, maybe I didn't need to make this right away, but I have it now. And it's thunderstorming outside, so that means bad video quality. And I think that the best thing for us to do right now is just to run another vault. Really, what I want to do is be able to get research so that I can take either pouches or simple storage networks and just move on. I think both of these would probably be best. I was looking into most of the stuff here, and I think most likely I will get pouches because it only costs one, and it'll make it easier for us to get um, to research the next time. Whereas simple storage networks would cost two, and while it will be nice, I don't think it's going to be super necessary right off the bat. But obviously, we have to make. Oh, that's the wrong button. We have to make another crystal, and so I prepped 3 vault rocks, and I just kind of want to see how fast I can speed run. Well, I guess we don't want to make these since it levels the vault. So I guess I'll just make this one, and then since we have all of our new gear, we can try that out. And we might actually run a vault together. Alrighty, I'm completely ready, and I didn't forget blocks this time, so I'm all decked out, except for my leggings, but hopefully we'll find some vault leggings soon. Um, okay, so we did get extra mana, I guess, but nothing too interesting. There are lots of gilded chests in this room, but there's also tons of TNT. Not a fan. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I should be here, but I'm gonna keep going until I die. I ain't scared. I've spent quite a bit of time in this room, but I think I got a good amount of loot. I think it's time to move on, though. Ooh, I think this is like a really good room. I forget what it's called, but I think like these are supposed to have stuff in them, maybe? Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, it seems like this room just has uh, compressed blocks in it, and it's not really worth my time. So I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, kind of sad. I was hoping this would have like a bunch of ores in it or something, but apparently not. Okay, and a little bit of a pickle here, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. Oh shoot. Okay, I can go back to looting now. Okay, I'm in the start room here with about 4 minutes left, and I think I have enough time to go and try and loot one more room. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got about 2 minutes or so, and feel like my time is better spent that way. So hopefully we'll find something good. This is a cool looking room. Oh, tons of living chests. Oh goodness. Okay, so speed looting here. I want to get as much knowledge as I can. Basically, it's just gonna be getting all the knowledge that I can as fast as I can. I don't know why there are so many chests, but this is awesome. This might actually get me all the way up to the amount of knowledge I need. Go quickly. Okay, we're just at over a stack, and I think I've cleared out most of the bottom and middle areas. So I feel okay about it, but I want to see if I can get a little bit more. But I also want to be able to leave and have enough time left. So we're getting pretty close here to having to run back. Maybe just a few more up here. Might run out of blocks. Yep, okay. Out of blocks. Is there any up here? Oh, 5 more. Okay, time to go. 59 seconds. We'll definitely be fine. Oh, yeah. Plenty of time. But, goodness, that was so much. The knowledge essence. We'll definitely be able to make our knowledge star and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Go, go, go. Booyah. Awesome, awesome. So, not enough of XP to get up to another level, which I was hoping for. But you can see 24 gilded chests, 25 living chests. Basically, all of those are in that room. So those two rooms were just crazy good. And then the 14 regular wooden chests. All in all, super, super good. Yeah, basically, this was all the loot I got. I found one thing of ores, but not a whole lot. But some of these, pretty good. Yeah. Let me put this away, and we'll get our knowledge star. Okay, so to craft our thing, we need 8 of these knowledge shards, which are just crafted like this. We had just under 2 stacks of the stuff, which you need about a stack and a half, I think. And so we can craft 8, and that leaves us with about 52, which is super, super good. And then I remembered that we needed a Larimar to craft this knowledge core, but actually now you need Biniatite, which is 16 perfect Larimar, or 16 of these Biniatite gems, which we just have enough of these to craft one, and I think I actually have some ore. Yeah, so we do have a little bit extra Biniatite, but definitely not a lot. And then 8 like that, and then around the edge, knowledge star, right like that. We already have our first knowledge point, which is super, super good. I'm super happy about it. And I think what we're gonna do right away is we should probably just take pouches. As much as I really want to get into simple storage networks so that we can move on from doing this, I think that pouches are going to be super useful. And if we look here, the regular pouch doesn't really cost a whole lot. It takes bundles, which are just some magic silk and rabbit hide, and some perfect Larimar and Vault Essence, but they're really quite cheap, and I think we could make probably two or three of them right off the bat. So I think that's gonna be the plan. So I think all we have to do is come here and yep, we can just click right on that. And then if I want double pouches, I have to take three in it. But it'll be relatively expensive, but I think it'll be okay. And in this version, since there's no like decoration, the cost only affects whatever you buy in here. So if I buy pouches here, it won't affect my cost of simple storage networks or drawers or anything else, which is super, super great. We can go ahead and open these. Oh, we did get a relic. Did we just already get two of the same relic fragment? Okay, no. Nice. We actually got a whole lot of relics there. That's pretty cool. And these diamonds and Larimar and some emeralds. Not too bad. Throw those in there. And I should have a bundle here, right? Okay, yeah. We can go ahead and make our first pouch, because I don't know what they look like. I'm assuming they're similar to backpacks as of the last thing, but I'm not certain because I've never used it. So it's like that, and then, oh, I need Vault Essence, which I do have. Pouch. Sweet. It's really cheap. And then, okay, so it's basically like a shulker box that is just right here. And can I put, okay. I can't put shulker boxes in it. I'm left clicking and nothing's happening. But honestly, that is pretty cool. Pick up upgrades. Chromatic steel. Stack upgrade. This might actually be worth it right off the bat. I don't know. Stack upgrade tier 2 probably isn't worth it, but I may look into getting a stack upgrade. But I think I definitely want a second pouch. And oh, you can like, is there a way to get it back out? No, it doesn't look like it, but you can just left click and put it in, which is super cool. So like, just right like that. Awesome. I wish it was like a bundle that you could take it back out, but I guess not. Well, you can't have everything you want, but that's really, really cool. I do actually have a little bit more I want to do today, and it's going to be a project around here. So let me get set up for that, and I'll tell you about it. As I was reading my Bible this morning and doing a couple other readings through like spiritual texts and stuff, I came across in this book I'm reading a just a nice quote, and I'll quote it here for you guys. Meditate on all I say, that's God. Ponder it, not to draw your own conclusions, but to absorb mine. And I thought this was interesting because that's not a quote from the Bible, but the Bible is where we find God's truths. And oftentimes I feel like in today's world and the society, people tend to draw their own conclusions or take words out of context and use it to draw their own conclusions. And I just want to be clear in that everything that I believe from the Bible, and I'm not applying my truth or what I believe to the Bible. I'm taking the Bible and applying it to myself. But And I feel like that's a good understanding for people to have as they just come into the faith. But now, back to Vault Hunters. Alright, I have partially finished what I've been working on. It's a mob farm. So, since I'm on this island here, and obviously I've lit up all of the stuff on top, and most of the caves down below have been lit up, I figured it would be a good idea to build just like a general mob farm right off at the start. That way I would have stuff to use. Because I found that, like, last time I played, I just ran out of basic resources, and it was pretty annoying. So I've put all of this in, and if I trigger these observers, you can see that all of the water comes out, and it all fits in pretty well. I got a layer of magma blocks down there, and I need to put in some rails and hopper minecarts below, but I think once I put that in, I will be all done. It's gonna be a pretty simple design. I'm not gonna care too much about rates or about the fact that spiders probably will climb the walls or anything like that. I'm just gonna leave it as is and get whatever I get. So yeah, I think it will be a good mob farm and we'll get at least something from it. If we don't, it'll be about just a couple minutes of my time wasted. But I think overall it'll be okay. And yeah, but I'm gonna have to wrap it up here for today. We've gotten a whole lot done, and yep, I'm excited for this series. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you are too. But thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I will see you again in the next episode. Take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.